Grand Rising is your favorite gotcha girl or least favorite gotcha girl here to do your tarot card and oracle card reading for Friday the 13th, 2025. Everybody in there, Jason Voorhees energy? I know I am. I know I am. You come over here and mess with me today. I got a machete for you. Okay. So I'm using Deviant Moon Tarot. It's kind of dark and occultish and scary. And my Urban Crow Oracle. I know there's many people afraid of crows, but my tribe, we love them. We love them. We love them. Okay, so let's hurry up and get this done. I try to do this in under 15 minutes. Okay, so we got the Hermit energy. Oh, yes, and I just want to say quickly that yesterday, you know how I did the cards and then I clarified with oracles. I'm doing that today because I really liked how it worked out. I really do. So anyway, Hermit energy. Cover up, everybody. Can't see anything but his head, okay? And so yeah, that's just hidden knowledge and secrecy. And it might be also a clue that maybe you need to go into hermit energy. I've been in hermit. I'm about to come out of hermit energy. That's how I am. I don't know. You guys might need to go in, do some self-reflecting, and just rebalance your own energy. Figure out what is your own energy. Because hanging out with people every day, you just collecting energy. And you collect it. You collect it. You wonder why you feeling off balance and sick and stressed, and because you got everybody's baggage on you. Let it go, guys. Well, anyway, we got that. Claire, we got the Knight of Wands in reverse, which says unforeseen disruption, a sudden change of plans, interruptions, and delays, right? Clarified by the Oracle card of community. So the way I read this for myself, which is what you should be doing, relating it to your situation, okay? What I got for me is that there's been a community, and I know exactly who that community is, that's been trying to keep me disrupted, interrupted, and delayed. I know who those people were in my life. You got to figure out who it is in your life. And real quick, I'm going to read out the book for community. And nothing happens by accident. The placeholder card that I picked, it means this community is in fear because they know that all their hard work was for nothing. All that hard work, and what did it get them? A few life sentences of poverty, sorrow, grief, and just, oh. All right. So anyway, it says, when you pull community, think of it as a nudge to connect with a group that interests you. Not only will you find new opportunities there, you will become part of a group focused on a similar goal. Community may also indicate that you would benefit from examining your relationships within a group or belief system. Ever since I got away from that community, I've been doing much better. My health is better. My skin is better. My nails are better. Everything's better. Everything is better since I left this community. All right. Are your goals and beliefs in alignment with the group's philosophy? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Do you remain within a community because it is simply part of your history, but your involvement or participation is limited, and as a result, you feel disconnected? You may need to consider if the philosophy of a community that you no longer connect with is still impacting your decisions or your perception of events. So, like, again, this is how I'm saying. I'm about to come out of hermit, and I'm coming out of hermit with hidden knowledge that I have learned that I'm about to let everybody know, and all the secrets that everybody's been keeping, I'm about to spill them. All right, this community has been keeping me in disrupted, abrupt, the sudden change of plans, interruptions, and delays. They've been keeping me this stupid community. But here we go. We're moving on to the Seven of Pentacles. We're moving on to the Seven of Pentacles, which is developing my skills, my abilities, and reflecting on progress made. And that's what I've been doing while I was in Hermit. Okay? That's what I've been doing. I've been getting better. Better and better and better and better. I can't tell if it's my camera lens. Why does it feel so smoky all the time? It feels like it's just ethereal there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what it is, y'all. As long as you can see me. As long as you can see me and you hear what I'm putting down. You pick up what I'm putting down. So, yes, I'm reflecting on progress made, your growth in your abilities, and cashing. That's the card that supports it. And the card holder for caching was communication. I feel like some of my growths and abilities have been in the area of communication because I was raised to sit down and shut up and be quiet. And what I've realized is I always thought that I was a quiet, shy girl. No, I'm a talker. I really am. I'm a talker. I'll run my mouth. I do like to talk. I still like to be quiet, but I find out that I do enjoy talking as well. And I got a lot of shit to say, you guys. I've had a muzzle on for about 40 years. There's a lot of shit I got to get off my chest. But again, Keisha, you only got 15 minutes, so let's hurry this up. All right. So it says, you may find yourself either keeping an idea or a possession hidden till the time is right, or simply unwilling to let go of something that you aren't using out of fear that someone else may benefit from your release or surrender. Sometimes the moment is not right to move forward. However, it doesn't mean that the time will never arrive. You may be working on a project that holds a great deal of promise, but you're unable to devote the energy at the moment. Setting the idea aside does not mean giving it up. It just means that you recognize there'll be value in waiting. Caching may also indicate you will benefit from investing. This may be investing in yourself or investing in a financial institution. And again, that's kind of like Seven of Pentacles too, investing. Are you investing in yourself? Are you investing in learning about your developing skills? Are you doing that? And while you're developing these skills, especially once you've quote unquote perfected them, don't be afraid. Don't be over here withholding from people. All right. Don't be burying all your gems and jewels of whatever just for you. Don't do that. Don't do that. You have the gifts and the abilities so that you can share, so that you can uplift, so that you can inspire, so that you can give someone else a clue on how to do what the hell you did. All right, then we got the Page of Swords. Insightful, perceptive, intuitive, and keeper of secrets. Keeper of secrets. Hidden knowledge, secrecy. Okay, and then to clarify that, you got distance. All right. Oh, the card holder for distance was isolation, right underneath the Hermit. Isolation, clarity, clarification, and confirmation. Okay? So then, it's insightful, perceptive, intuitive, keeper of secrets, Page of Swords, clarified by distance. It says, distance indicates you would be best served by taking a step back so that you can see the big picture. You may be focusing too narrowly on one area while there's a whole world out there to explore. You may need to consider if growth within a situation or a relationship is at risk of being stunted due to being overcritical or nitpicky. Are you able to see the potential even if there are a few flaws? And on the other hand, you might find distance appears when you're too focused on one positive aspect of a situation or event while missing all of the negative outcomes. So either way, either you're being too stubborn and stuck in your ways and judging everybody, you know what I mean? No, that's not working. You're not perfect either. Or you're just completely ignoring the red flags because you just love this person and they love bombing the hell out of you. Either way, it's not good. Get balanced. You might have to put some distance in between. You might have to go into that hermit energy and figure out what's your energy and what's their energy and whether you want to keep exchanging it, okay? So it says, distance asks if you are too close to a situation to remain impartial or unbiased. You might benefit from taking a leave of absence or literally putting some distance between you and the situation by taking a trip. I can't wait to take a trip. I can't wait to take a trip. Then we got that. Let me cover up the boobaloobs. We got the world, which is the completion of a cycle or journey. And in my case, my completion of this cycle is happening because I reclaimed my dominance. I remembered that I'm the main character in my story and everybody else is just a supporting actor or actress or an NPC. Okay? All right. All right. So yes, it says, dominance indicates you may be feeling restricted by someone or that a stressful situation is impacting your thoughts and decisions. Someone or something may be flexing their muscle, which will cause friction within, as you may not be able to fight or defend yourself. This card may represent a boss who makes you work overtime, a partner who always picks the restaurant, or a friend who always has to win. It may also indicate that your need to be in control. On a positive note, dominance may indicate your power over something and your ability to control a situation. And that's how I'm reading it from my situation. Yes, my completion of this cycle has happened because I have the completion has happened because, again, I remembered that is my life, okay? And then last but not least, we got the Knight of Pentacles, which is a persistent, mundane, methodical, or ritualistic. Every time I see this, especially in this deck, because it says ritualistic and it says it last, it always, for me, confirms that people have been out here doing moon magic rituals, okay? Because they're freaking mischievous. All right? Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. That's how I'm reading it for me. However it pertains to your situation, I'm not sure. All right? Apply as needed. So then it says, crows and ravens. Oh, wait a minute. Card was scavenge. Yeah, a bunch of these scavengers out here causing mischief. They don't have light, so they're trying to steal mine. Mischievous mofos. This mischievous community that's been keeping me delayed. I would have been on the world stage if it wasn't for these mofos. Would have been there already. But I wasn't ready. Okay. Crows and ravens have a penchant for pulling tails, dog tails, cat tails, cow tails, even other bird tails. If it has a tail, a crow will feel compelled to pull it. It appears that some may be doing this to distract the animal, but other times it's purely just to get a rise out of the other creature. Mischief indicates an annoyance, nothing detrimental, just a situation that causes a bit of short-lived grief. So that might be coming up for some of us. A little situation, a little bump in the road, nothing that we can't handle because we've been handling way more heavier shit than that for however long we've been handling it. All right, you may be the target of someone's delinquency or bad behavior. This card may also indicate that you need to add some innocent mischief or passion in your life. That's what I'm going to try to do. That's how I'm going to take it. I need to put a little more mischief in my life. A little bit of mischief is good. A little bit of everything. Everything in moderation, nothing in excess. We all need a little bit, to let go, let loose, maybe get on somebody's nerves just a little bit. I've earned it. I've earned the right. I've gone my whole life not trying to get on anybody's nerves. I think it's time for me to pull a few tails. Maybe it's time for you to do the same. All right? That was your message for today. I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't helpful, I at least hope it was entertaining. All right? Either way, Got Your Girl signing off. I'll be back on Monday with another message.